This is a stuffed dog. I'm going to demonstrate using this dog how to teach the sit command. Usually, when I go to start training new puppies, the owners have already taught their puppy how to sit. They may not do it reliably, they may not do it without a food reward, but they know how to sit. So I don't really get a chance to teach it that much in person, but I'll find some videos that I can put at the end of this lesson to show how we use the sit command practically inside and outside of the house. We're going to start with a clicker for the marker and a food reward. What you're going to do first is you're going to do what's called shaping. So you're going to hold the treat up to the puppy's nose so they can smell it. This way they get motivated. You're going to lure the treat over top the puppy. And then when you do, when their head goes up, their rear end has to go down. For demonstration, I'm going to show you here the rear end goes down, but you don't want to touch the rear end down when you're trying to teach the sit. You want them to do it. You don't want to physically do it for them. So you're going to lure them up like this. They look up. They're very motivated to get the treat. Their butt touches the ground. When their butt touches the ground, you mark it and immediately give that food reward. It's important to do the marker, and this is the reinforcer, back to back, very close together within about half a second to 1 second. You're not adding the cue yet because the puppy's still learning the movement. So let's say you had the puppy for the first couple of days and you're trying to get them to sit. You don't want to teach them English yet because it's too early for that. So you're just going to lure them over. When they sit, you mark it, give them the food reward. If you don't want to use the clicker, that's fine. You're going to lure them up. When they sit, say yes, give them the food reward. The timing happens exactly like that. Follow my timing precisely for the best results. Once the puppy can do this movement reliably, you're going to add the command or the cue. It's sit, and you want to say it one time. Don't say sit down. Don't confuse anything. Just say one word, sit. The puppy sits, you mark the behavior, and you give the food reward. When you are teaching a puppy, you're going to have to say the word sit and continue to lure and shape the puppy, because then they can identify that the word sit means for their butt to touch the ground and them to look up at you. They're going to learn that very quickly. In another episode at the end of this module, I'm going to teach you the hand signal for sit, okay, like this. And then you're going to be able to use the hand signal or the vocal command or both. So you have a reliable sit all the time. In review, you say the command. After the puppy learns the movement, the puppy's butt touches the ground. Don't push them down. Let them do it on their own. You mark the behavior with a click or the word yes, and you reward. It's that simple. Learn this technique, practice this technique with the sit, and you'll be able to do the down very easily, which is the next lesson, because your puppy will already know how to learn and already know how to engage with you and to do the training appropriately. Let's walk next to us on the side on the street. You getting it? Is it recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. Good. And this is just to demonstrate how I hold the leash, you know, that type of stuff. Hey, sit. Good. Okay.